Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Prabhupada. Jaya Guru Deva, Guru Deva, Guru Deva, Sita Guru Deva. Jai Gaur Premanandi. Shri Radha Madhav Bhagwan ki, Shri Korantai Mayapur Sashi ki. So we continue reading from Prabhupada, your ever well-wisher, by His Holiness Satsvarup Maharaj. Believe it or not, we are on the last instruction. A report came from Abhiram in Calcutta that Srila Prabhupada's passport had finally been secured and the American consulate in Calcutta would help in getting the green card for the US. Tamal Krishna ran upstairs and told Srila Prabhupada, "There is very good news." Srila Prabhupada was lying down in bed, but when he heard the news, he began to slowly clap his hands, saying, "Give me good news and keep me alive." He began to think ahead to London. "The Radha Krishna deities there are so nice," he said. "Radha Londoneshwara, an innocent boy he is. Radha Londoneshwara, an innocent boy he is." Shri Radha Londoneshwara Bhagwan ki. Srila Prabhupada thought of the Bhaktivedanta manner. "That lawn before my room is magnificent," he said. "I think good time is coming." His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada ki. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Narayanam Namaskritya Naram Cheva Narottamam Devim Saraswatim Vyasam Tato Jayamudiraet Nashtaprayeshu Bhadreshu Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya Bhagavati Uttama Shloke Bhaktir Bhavati Neshtiki. We continue our study of Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 7, Chapter 3, chapter entitled Hiranyakashipu's Plan to Become Immortal. And today's text is text 17. Shri Brahma Vacha Uttishtotishtha Bhadram Te तपसिद्धो असिकाश्यप वरदो अहम अनुप्राप्तो व्रीयताम ईप्सितो वर श्री ब्रह्मोवाच उत्तिष्ठोत्तिष्ठ भद्रं ते तपसिद्धोऽसि काश्यप वरदोऽहमनुप्राप्तो व्रीयतामीप्सितो वर श्रीब्रह्मोवाच उत्तिष्ठोत्तिष्ठ भद्रं ते तपसिद्धोऽसि काश्यप वरदोऽहमनुप्राप्तो व्रीयतामीप्सितो वर kindly chant श्रीब्रह्मोवाच उत्तिष्ठोत्तिष्ठ भद्रं ते तपस्सिद्धोऽसि कश्यप वरदोऽहमनुप्राप्तो व्रीयतामीप्सितो वर श्रीब्रह्मोवाच श्रीब्रह्मोवाच उत्तिष्ठतिष्ठ भद्रं ते तपस्सिद्धोऽसि काश्यप वरदोऽहमनुप्राप्तो व्रीयतामीप्सितो वर Shri Brahma Uvacha, Lord Brahma said, Uttishta, please get up. Uttishta, get up. Bhadram, good fortune. Te, unto you. Tapa Siddha, perfect in executing austerities. Asi, you are. Kashyapa, O son of Kashyapa. Varada, the giver of benediction. Aham, I. Anuprapta, arrived. Vriyatam, let it be submitted. Ipsita, desired. Vara, benediction. Translation and purport by His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada Srila Prabhupada ki. Lord Brahma said, O son of Kashyapa Muni, please get up, please get up. All good fortune unto you. You are now perfect in the performance of your austerities, and therefore I may give you a benediction. You may now ask from me whatever you desire, and I shall try to fulfill your wish. Purport. Srila Madhvacharya quotes from the Skanda Puran, which says that Hiranyakashipu, having become a devotee of Lord Brahma, who is known as Hiranyagarbha, and having undergone a severe austerity to please him, is also known as Hiranyaka. Rakshasas and demons worship various demigods, such as Lord Brahma and Lord Shiva, just to take the post of these demigods. This we have already explained in previous verses. वैराग्य विद्या निज भक्ति योगा शिक्षार्थमेक पुरुष पुराना श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य शरीर धारी कृपाम्बुदीर्यतमहं प्रपद्ये मूकं करोति वाचालं पङ्गुं लङ्घयते गिरिं यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे श्रीगुरुदीनतारिणम् वाञ्छकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपासिन्धुभ्येव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasadi Gaura Bhaktavinda. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna. Thank you for joining us in the study of Srimad Bhagavatam. Srimad Bhagavatam is Prem Bhakti Prasud, Prem Bhakti Udgar Updesh, sublime teachings, instructions, guidelines, expressions to help us understand what is love. So, humbly seek your blessings at your lotus feet. Pray that I become the first listener of the message of Srimad Bhagavatam, which can only and only happen by your divine blessings. Kindly have some blessings and tolerance upon us, and we continue studying Srimad Bhagavatam. Now, very dangerous Lord Brahma is saying here. You may now ask from me whatever you desire. I shall try to fulfill your wish. Very dangerous, Getting carried away by emotions, very dangerous. When we get carried away by emotions and speak and say something. And Lord Brahma, what to do? Hiranyakashipu is performing such severe austerities. Now, if he does not intervene, if he does not stop the austerities, and does not speak with Hiranyakashipu, then the universe is burning from the heat coming of his austerity. And if he speaks also, Lord Brahma does not have much of a capacity or clue as such, other than to satisfy, say, Hiranyakashipu, what he's going to ask. But Lord Brahma intervened, which is very nice, okay? He intervened and to check the situation. And of course, Hiranyakashipu, more than say perfected, pleased Lord Brahma with his austerities. This is like a bit of a demoniac mentality. They are very pakka with rules and regulations. They like to follow rules and regulations very nicely, very meticulously, so that you cannot bound them. That they bind the other person. Look, I have followed all the rules and regulations, so now you have to give this what I want, what I am after. You cannot deny. You cannot say that no, I am not following the rules regulations. Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, right? Bhoktayam yagya tapasam sarvaloka maheshwaram suridam sarvabhutanam gyatva mam shantim rachati. Best is a sadhaka can do if he can let Krishna be the supreme controller. Krishna is saying, I am the supreme controller, I am the supreme proprietor, I am the supreme enjoyer, I am the supreme well-wisher of everyone. And us in our conditioned life, we are wanting to desperately swap roles with Krishna. Like here, Hiranyakashipu wanting to become God, desperately wanting to become God, to swap roles with Krishna. Krishna says, I am the supreme controller, I am the supreme provider, I am the supreme maintainer, I am the supreme personality of Godhead. The sooner we digest to this fact that yes, Krishna is the best, the better it will be for us. Only Krishna can claim it to be, and it deserves him, it suits him. He is the supreme personality of Godhead, not by chance, not by creation. He is naturally the eternal supreme personality of Godhead. Also, Supreme Krishna in his original form, roop, nature, and all, he does not even know that he is God. And God is not a post as such, which anyone can apply and occupy. No. So the sooner we understand, we realize Krishna is the supreme personality of Godhead, and what is our position to love and serve Krishna. We will relish, enjoy, experience tremendous joy way beyond our imagination when we actually love and serve Krishna. when we let him be the supreme controller, the supreme enjoyer. Ours enjoyment is enjoyment of a vicarious nature. Like we offer prasadam, right? We offer prasadam. Krishna relishes the prasadam and we take his remnants and we relish that prasadam so much. That is our nature, that is our position. And the sooner we come to it, the much better it will be. And the very interesting words, right? Now you may ask from me whatever you desire, and I shall try to fulfill your wish. So, conditioning, na? We may be, conditioning comes a sense of accustomed, a sense of like, yes, this is my only. In the sense, Lord Brahma, the principal engineer, say, the principal, say, creator of this universe. Now, it might happen, we have seen in different pastimes in Srimad Bhagavatam. Lord Brahma assumes, okay, fine, this is within my reach. Yeah, I am the doer. You don't need to know more. I am the authority. I am good enough for you. Because of that post position and all, it may come in our consciousness that yes, this is within my reach. I can sort it out. I am the doer, and we may forget who is the supreme controller. Like we see in Chaitanya Charitamrita, once Krishna in Dwarka, I think, and Lord Brahma comes there to see Krishna, to have some, say, managerial discussion with Lord Shri Krishna. And so Krishna's doorkeeper, he tells Lord Brahma, okay, I will pass on the message and come back to you. So Krishna's doorkeeper goes to Lord Shri Krishna and tells Lord Krishna that Brahma has come and he wants to see you, he wants to meet you. So Krishna tells the doorkeeper, okay, go and ask him, which Lord Brahma is he? From where has he come? So the doorkeeper asks, okay, give us some more details. Who Lord Brahma are you? Which Lord Brahma are you? From where have you come? So Brahma gets confused, baffled, bewildered, puzzled altogether. Hmm. It's like, and also Brahma feels, who are you, a doorkeeper, and you are asking me this, which Lord Brahma? Don't you know which Lord Brahma? Are there any other Lord Brahma? I am the only, I am the one, I am the chosen one. Hmm. I am the only one. So Lord Brahma says, tell him, I am come. Oh, the Chaturmukhi Brahma, the four-headed Lord Brahma has come. And then what does Lord Brahma realize? Soon, soon enough, what does he realize? One-headed Brahma is there, three-headed Brahma, ten-headed Brahma, 100,000-headed Brahmas, different, so many Brahmas coming and wanting to have a dialogue, a meeting with Lord Shri Krishna. And he gets completely confused, bewildered, his head spins. Uh, Imagine someone's head spinning, having four heads and head spinning. So Lord Brahma, with four heads, he starts spinning. What is going on here? Am I daydreaming or something? So Lord Brahma realizes, hang on, Krishna is way more than I can perceive, way more than what I thought. Actually, it seems like, it appears like actually Krishna is the supreme controller, was and always is. So then Lord Brahma realizes, so he comes to his, say, position of consciousness, or he understands. Well, for us, these teachings are not to see that Lord Brahma made a, say, mistake or a bit of a blunder or a bit of a, he forgot Krishna, or Lord Indra or Chandra or anyone else for that matter. No. These are like instructions, learnings, and teachings for us. Uh, a conditioned soul, it is his natural state of a conditioned soul is what? To live in forgetfulness of Krishna. That is a conditioned soul's natural state, to always live in forgetfulness. And a pure devotee's natural state is what? To always live in remembrance of Krishna. And that is the journey we want to cover. That is Krishna consciousness, covering this journey, or traveling, embarking on this journey of forgetfulness to remembrance of Krishna. And we are so forgetful that we do not even remember that we are in forgetfulness of Krishna. What a irony. And we are in so much forgetfulness that we do not even know that we are in forgetfulness of anything as such. Ah, very irony. We are struggling to enjoy matter as well. We don't enjoy matter. We cannot enjoy matter. We are not able to enjoy matter to our satisfaction. And we are struggling to become Krishna conscious as well. Real challenge, real task. So Lord Brahma saying, now you may ask from me whatever you desire, and I shall try to fulfill your wish. So Krishna consciousness teaches us to be uh, elevating in our desire, to be pure in our desire, not to give up desire, rather to embrace the highest desire, which is to see Lord Shri Krishna, to have darshan of Lord Shri Krishna, um, to desire for eternal shelter and eternal service of Lord Shri Krishna. That desire. So far, we have been desiring, and in conditioned state, all our desire is, of course, bodily based, limited consciousness, limited vision. Now, those desires we pray Krishna to fulfill. Like Prabhupada gives this beautiful story example, very beautiful. An old lady, she gone to forest to collect woods, hmm, to collect woods for cooking purpose. Now she's returning from the forest collecting woods. Elderly lady, and it's summertime. Sun is on the head, getting very hot, and she is collecting woods. And she a bit faints. She loses her balance, and the woods from her head they fall say on the path. And at that time, in desperation, in complete desperation, seeking complete shelter, in complete helplessness state, with purity, with intent, with meaning, she calls out to Krishna, Krishna, help, help. And Krishna appears, okay, yes, what do you want, mother? How can I help? And what does the lady say? The lady says that, oh, these woods, these sticks, woods, they have fallen from my head. Can you put them back in my head? And this time arrange it in a way that the basket does not fall off. Tighten the basket, and these woods, if you can slightly cut them and put them, that will be nice. So that is us. We don't know how to approach God, how to see God. And when we approach as well, when we see as well, what do we ask from God? We ask from God matter only. Hmm. We ask from God only matter, or material adjustment, some material upliftment, some material upgradation. Many a times we go to what temple, church, and other places of worship. Many a times, and many times, what do we ask? We say, God, where are you? That also in a mood of a bit anger and all. God, where are you? This is happening in my life. Where are you? Do you not know this? Why are you not helping? Huh? And when our job is done, thank you, okay, thank you, and we become more hungry for further getting more further job done. But I wonder how many times we go to temple and ask God, how are you? How many times? Just we go, take darshan of deities and ask, how are you? That is Krishna consciousness. Krishna consciousness teaches us to get away of this, like say, concept of God, in that sense. So we need to learn to have this emotional, loving relationship with Krishna. Where are you? Who are you? What are you? Enough. Now is the time to ask, how are you? That is the arti, arti, mangal arti, any arti. Uh, our acharyas explain it is to actually care for the protection of Krishna. So, complete paradox when we go more in the teachings of Krishna consciousness, complete paradox. And We never find anywhere, any literature, this understanding of God being there. You know, such detailed, such fascinating, such pure understanding. So one should be very careful of one's desires. In society, no one teaches us, okay, on the desire path. Uh, and we are full of this lusty desires, craving desires, greed, whatnot. But there's no objection, there's no complaint, no one teaches us. Everything fine, school, college, university, everything fine. This is how it is. Man is a social animal. And we end up like that. But Krishna consciousness gives us this opportunity to transcend or excel even this human platform. Of course, transcend human platform and come to a devotee platform. So maybe on this note, I'll take a short pause, see if there are any questions, comments, or clarifications. Yes, bro.
So you're saying that arti is for the protection of Krishna. Could you explain what this means?
Mangal Arti, na? Mangal Arti. Mangal means what? Auspicious. All auspicious. Now, Mangal Arti, devotees sing and all. mm, Various mood, okay. One of the mood our acharyas gave, and if we can tap into that mood, is what to, for all protection of Krishna, all for the protection of Krishna. So offering incense to Krishna, uh, just like see when Putna had come, Krishna killed Putna, right? Krishna killed Putna and threw her away, say, how many miles, meters, and all those things. And the gopis, elderly gopis, Mother Yashoda and the elderly gopis assemble there. And what do they do? They pray for the protection of Krishna. Shri Shri Khoranita Mayapur Sashi Ki. So they pray for the protection of Krishna. They with cow urine and all, they sprinkle cow urine in different body parts of Krishna, and they chant different Narayan mantras, they chant different Vishnu mantras, uh, and overall for the protection of Krishna, that Krishna be protected, you stay protected, you stay safe. Throughout, they move from Gokul, right, to Vrindavan. Why? Oh, so many demons coming, so many demons coming, and so many bad people coming and obstructing the mood and everything. Okay, so let's go, move. Why? For the protection of Krishna. Our Krishna is getting troubled here. He's not safe here. All right, so overnight, let us move. Hmm. So this Damodar month also coming, na Kartik month coming. So now we offer this Deepdan, offer ghee lamps to Lord Shri Krishna. Now one of the mood can be our acharyas give what? That when we offer ghee lamp to Krishna, the mood of a sadhaka can be that, my dear Lord Shri Krishna, this is for your protection. Pray that you ever remain safe and protected. Pray that there is never any interruption in your pastimes, in your loving pastimes, in your meeting with your divine lovers, in your meeting with your friends, in your meeting, especially Radha Krishna, in their meeting together. Pray that there is no struggle, no hardship, there is no delay, nothing. And we pray that there is no evil eye or evil cast on you. Although philosophically, Krishna is the supreme controller. Philosophically, no one can cast any evil eye, any evil glance on Krishna. No one can do any black magic on Krishna philosophically. And Krishna says now in Bhagavad Gita, among the cheaters, I am the cheat. So who can cheat? If we are trying to act any smart, we are fooling ourselves only. Hmm? So among the cheaters, I am cheat. Among lawlessness, I am punishment and all everything. Among this, I am thunderbolt and all. So, but in the from the perspective of rasa, from the perspective of nectar, love and all, it's all to give protection to Krishna. So that lamp, okay, Krishna, that you remain safe altogether. Uh, that is what all Vrindavan created, that okay, Krishna remains safe. Krishna meets and he remains safe. We give all protection to Krishna. And that is the nature of love, like motherly love also we see in society, right? The child may be how much grown up, but still the mother checks, okay, have you got good socks? Have you got socks? Have you eaten? Have you got dress? Do you feel okay and all, everything okay? One single calf is, are you fine or not? So that's the nature of love, like that. So Brajvasis, their all is like, how can we love Krishna? How can we give protection to Krishna? And that's Mangalarti can be somewhat answers your questions.
Hare Krishna Prabhu. Thank you for that. I'm wondering, with this mood in mind of offering protection to Krishna, then how can we understand Guru Puja?
Yeah, who is offering protection to Krishna? These are elevated souls, elevated devotees, na? Pure devotees, our acharyas, and Shriya Kanta Kanta, Parama Purusha Kalpataravo. So millions and millions and trillions of lovers in different capacity, in different modes, different capacity, na? Unlimited consorts, unlimited lovers of Krishna, and they all are giving joy to Krishna. They all are protecting Krishna. Everything. So our acharyas in that mood, and when we see elevated personalities in that mood, they are giving that joy. They are giving that protection. They are giving all that arrangement for facilitating, enhancing the joy of the divine couple. Hmm. And us, we can also play a role by becoming a facilitator. When we follow in the footsteps of the spiritual master, we can also assist. There's always a hiring going on. There's always a hiring. There's always a vacancy in Krishna consciousness. There's always a vacancy in Krishna consciousness, and there is need for everyone, everyone. And we all share a unique relationship. Fascinating, is it not? Krishna shares with all of us an eternal bond which can never be cut. Krishna also is incapacitated to cut this. Even he does not have the capacity to cut this, and we as well. And it's a bit rational. Huh? We cannot cut this eternal connection. Krishna cannot cut this eternal connection. It is only Krishna who is communicating, who can and is communicating with the entire universe, with millions, trillions, zillions of universe, each and every living entity and matter simultaneously. Simultaneously. Such an wow. Our the once we find some relish in Krishna consciousness, what we should do is we should the sooner we surrender our intelligence. The sooner we surrender our intelligence to whom? To the japa. The sooner we surrender our intelligence to Shastra. No? The sooner our intelligence we surrender our intelligence to Vaishnavas. The sooner we surrender our intelligence to the divine lotus feet of spiritual master, then the rahasya, the mystery of Krishna consciousness will come about, and there will be a tremendous revelation, there will be a tremendous charm. And for us to make the practice of Krishna consciousness, hopefully we aspire to become eternal servitors, in direct Krishna consciousness. But at least for this whole lifetime, say, we have to be pulled in by the mystery, by the charm of Krishna consciousness, by the beauty of Krishna. If we are not getting pulled by the charm, mystery, and beauty of Krishna, there will be slackenness. Then there will be fault finding, there will be this and that. He is not doing right, she is not doing like that. So many things will come upon. Huh? So we need to get to be pulled in by this charm and mysticism in Krishna consciousness. That will come about as soon we get some epiphany, some realization, the sooner we surrender our intelligence. And the most difficult thing to surrender is surrender our intelligence. Very difficult, tremendously difficult. Eh? In Kali Yuga, we are so blessed for a Brahmana to give up his purity, cleanliness, punctuality, his Brahman vritti, his Brahman pana, his Brahman, say, attitude, very difficult for him to give up. For a Kshatriya to give up this mentality that I am a good leader, I am a good administrator, to not associate with it, very difficult. For a Vaishya businessman to give up this attitude or this thought, I'm a fundraiser, this lifetime member maker, all this very, very can be very difficult, money and all to give it up. Uh, what is there for Shudra to give up? He's neither clean, neither punctual, neither disciplined, nor a good leader or administrator, nor a good fundraiser or anything. Nothing for him to give up. The only thing he needs to hold on to is, okay, I better do service. I better do services, and I better understand I'm poor at services, but still if I continue, uh, if I still continue, then I can be blessed to be in this vicinity, in this community of devotees. So for him, just hold on to services. When we understand the blessing, the mood, the Namo Mahavadanyaya of Mahaprabhu, the entire Krishna consciousness should go upside down. Look, Krishna went upside down completely, seeing the bhava of Brajvasis. Wow, someone can love me this much, this much. Krishna even got defeated in his own imagination. He felt upside down. Let me relish what is going on here. I'm at loss. Becoming God, thinking I'm God, I'm at loss. I better be a devotee. So when we get into the message of Mahaprabhu, this Namo Mahavadanta of Mahaprabhu, then our understanding also of Krishna consciousness should like completely kind of go upside down or suck us in all together. So that is Guru Vandana se, mm, divine personalities. They know the message of scriptures. They know shastras. uh, they understand the rahasya because they have given up their intelligence. They have, mind control, sense control is fine. Mind control, okay, control mind, control mind. Intelligence can become even more difficult to surrender. Heavy, heavy, difficult to surrender. More subtle than mind is intelligence. Does this answer your question? So it's more tremendously subtle than mind. Na? Mind we can still associate, we can relate, we can see. Intelligence very hard to give up. Surrendered. See Shastras we see. This is an open thing. Open thing. What? Mare Krishna Rakhe Krishna Mare ke. If Krishna desires to kill someone, there is no power in this universe or that universe to check Krishna's desire. There is no power. If Krishna desires to save someone, there is no power in this universe or that universe to cause harm to that person. There is no desire. Now we see in Shastras like those who take Prahlad Maharaj, Dhruva Maharaj, nothing wrong happened to them. Nothing wrong. Huh? Pandavas. Externally, it seems so they were so much troubled and tortured. The Pandavas, Prahlad Maharaj, Dhruva Maharaj, externally. But internally, or if you ask them, I'm fine. Like for us as well, right? Externally, if someone gets to know, externally meaning friends, family members, people at work, if they get to know, oh, you wake up 4 a.m. Devotees in Karuna Bhavan, they wake up 3 a.m., half 3, 4 a.m. They don't slam the door. Wow, shocking. Isn't it? You wake up so early and all. But wow, that must be very tough. Very tough. But the joy of waking up early in the morning, the joy of taking shower, the joy of going for Mangalarti, the joy of seeing the curtains open. No austerity, real joy, such a joy. And austerity is how can you be in bed till 7, till 8 a.m.? Wow. So that the whole paradox, the whole calculations of life changes when we understand or come across Krishna consciousness. And this can come about only in good association, only in good association, good divine association. When we learn to take association, then we are progressing in Krishna consciousness. So surrender is the key in Srimad Bhagavatam. Throughout we see one who is sheltered, one who is surrendered, no problem. Now, Vasudev ji, he also surrendered his intelligence, right? When Krishna appeared, appeared when Krishna appeared in the jail, Mathura, then what? Uh, uh, Prior to that, his father Vasudev, he had given submitted all the children to uh, King Kamsa. But when Krishna appeared, he said, "Okay, what do I do? What do I do now? Huh? Should I give him to as well to Kamsa and follow the rules, regulations, and all?" No, he said, "Okay, I give up my mind and everything. I give up my intelligence as well. I follow the heart. I follow the lead of my heart." So the he surrendered his intelligence altogether. "Okay, Krishna, I am following the lead of my heart for your protection, for your protection, for your joy, for your care." So he took Krishna in a basket, and as he was walking, the chains, the shackles opened, the chains opened, the locks opened, everything. The doorkeepers, they fell asleep, everything. And he went, he crossed Yamuna, he went from Mathura to Gokul. Now, another thing, see, Krishna is a bit of a, more than a bit of a tricky personality. He's more than a bit of a flamboyant or tricky personality. He doesn't spare anyone. When he appeared also, he gave this message. "Look, I have not spared my very own dad. I have not spared my very own father." In the sense, when his father took him from Mathura to Gokul for his own protection, Krishna did not create a good environment outside. It was heavy rain, heavy rain. Water was flowing and all. And Vasudevji was submerged in water, neck deep or above. So don't think that practicing Krishna consciousness, it is going to be an easy cakewalk and all. There will be challenges, there will be austerities, there will be struggle. But if we are taking good association and if we are taking shelter, if we are calm, patient, confident, enthusiastic and all, we'll find peace, we'll find resolve. We'll see Krishna is with us. He is helping us cross over. Kind of a similar thing, is it not? Waking up early in the morning, following the morning program and daily schedule and all can be very difficult. But if we continue, if we keep in good association and all, we'll see, yes, we are getting help. I'm not doing it, it is I'm getting help. And in this good association, I'm able to carry forward, move forward. So it is very difficult to give up one's intelligence. Tremendously, we associate with our intelligence, we associate with our identity, and this is why shelter, when one sees the sublimity of a divine transcendental personality, Siksha Guru, Diksha Guru, how sublime they are. When one sees their sublimity, their vision, how they have one way, one spiritual life, say Krishna consciousness life, teaches us how to navigate in life. Navigation, it teaches us navigation, how to go through life, how to grow in life, how to deal with problems, situations, how not to get carried away, let go, and furthermore, and how to excel in life. But that has its limitations also. In the sense, okay, then we just don't want to navigate. Uh, A point has to come, then yes, enough of navigation. Now we should be aiming to become attached to Krishna. We should be desiring to become attached to Krishna. Otherwise, bodily age of 60 years, 65 years, what am I doing? Well, I'm navigating. I've navigated. I'm navigating. A desire, a real desire, a strong desire. It is only our desire that will make us attain Krishna. The thing is, why are we not Krishna conscious as the way we would like to be, perhaps say? Why haven't we? Why do not we get darshan of Krishna? Why don't we? Because we are low in desire. We don't have that desire. Imagine if Krishna uh, comes to us in person, say, hmm? Or Narad Muni comes to us in person. We have good faith in Narad Muni, right? We may not have such good faith, perhaps in our spiritual master, but if Narad Muni comes in person and tells us, "Okay, let's go. Hmm? I've space for you. Let's go." Are we ready? Are we prepared? Are we ready? Do we have that desire? Krishna consciousness wants us to become greedy in our desire to see Krishna, to attain Krishna, to get into those pastimes of Krishna, to get into real fun, real absorption, real enjoyment, complete opulence. The madhurya of Braj is its tremendous transcendental opulence. No other opulence than the sweetness. Sweetness is the highest opulence. Uh, the sweetness, the beauty is the highest opulence. Love is the highest opulence. So, just Vasudev Ji, na, when Krishna appeared and uh, Vasudev Ji, he did not give Krishna, he did not submit Krishna to Kamsa, rather he took him to Gokul. And Vasudev Ji, he told himself, hmm, that what? I've been more attached to my promise so far. I promised to Kamsa that when the first child will be born, I will give him to you. Second child will be born, I will give him to you. Third child will be born, I will give him to you. And he was fulfilling all his promises very nicely, very pakka in his promise. But when Krishna appeared, he said, "No, it's not good intelligence. I am not at all attached to my promise. I am not attached to my words which I gave to King Kamsa. Mhm. Isn't? I'm not attached to my promise or my words which I gave to King Kamsa. I'm more attached to Krishna. I'm more attached to Krishna's devotees, Krishna's protection. Then that ways we glorify attachment as well. That ways we glorify this emotion of attachment. Otherwise, we become moral, mundane moralist, by just being okay, following rules, regulations, and all. The purpose of all these rules and regulations is to fall in love with Krishna, to remember Krishna, and to never forget Krishna. So, this is Krishna consciousness teaching us not to be more attached to our own. Even Krishna was not attached to his own words, right? He was not. He said to Arjuna, right? Kaunteya pratijanahi name bhakta pranashati. Or he told to Arjuna, right, that Arjuna, I won't pick up arms in this battle. I won't fight. But seeing Arjuna being disturbed and everything and not fighting, uh, Krishna could not handle himself. When Bhishma Pitama was showering arrows at Arjuna and Arjuna was not fighting or retaliating, Krishna could not control himself. He said, "I break my promise. What good it is promise of mine if I am not able to give protection to my devotee? What good is that promise of mine if I am not able to protect Arjuna?" So he broke his promise. He lifted wheels. He lifted wheels in a rush to throw that wheel to Bhishma Pitama, to defend Arjuna. So Krishna is not attached to his own words or his being, I am the God. No, Krishna is not attached. His only attachment is for the joy and protection of his pure devotees, loving devotees. And when we also start loving devotees of Krishna, then Krishna will also become attached to us, and we also become then attached to Krishna. So we should not be much attached to our thinking, my idea, my logic, my intelligence, my words, my plan, my promise, and all. No. When devotees become our intelligence, when devotees become our plan, when devotees become our desire, that is success, then we are on the path of success, attaining success altogether. Does this somewhat answer your question? Okay, thank you very much for your kind participation and encouragement. ग्रंथ राज श्रीमद् भागवतम महापुराण की,
Jai.
श्रील प्रभुपाद की,
Jai.
निताय गौर
Hari
प्रेमानंदी।
Haribo. Bhakta Ashish Prabhuji ki. Jai.